Man, what a game. Just Texas is really good. They're the best team that we've played this year. Had a lot of fight. So did our guys. Starling with 2 outs puts us, ahead. And we had to keep going to our bullpen, which, Schenkman gave us everything he had. And unfortunately, their guy was a little bit better than us. But, for all the fans and everybody, if you'd have said when we were 14-13 that on Sunday we got one game to try to go to the College World Series, all of us would have taken it at home, and we've never had the opportunity to do that. As I told our guys, last weekend actually prepared us for tomorrow, but also when we were 14-13 prepared us for tomorrow, because our backs have been against the wall the entire year. And I'm so proud of our guys, and I'm at peace with showing up tomorrow in front of our home crowd and being ready to go. So I'm really excited about that opportunity.
Questions for the players?
Ben, just talk about the team's mindset, kind of hearing Coach Godwin's words there, and what's kind of your mindset as a player right now?
Yeah, no, it's just echoing Coach Godwin. It's a privilege to be playing still baseball still. It's a privilege to have that game tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to come out ready to play. And I think the biggest thing is we're going to have Pirate Faithful behind us, and that's a huge advantage going into a winner-go-home game. You can't ask for that anymore, to be at home and have the fans behind you. It's going to play a big part, and we know they're going to show out tomorrow.
Bryson, can you just take us to the start of the season when you guys had media day, a high point of the season, and now finally being here, one game decides it all, College World Series or bust?
It's been a journey. Starting off the season, like the coach said, we started off 14-13, not where we wanted to be, and we battled. We battled the whole season throughout the conference, and we're here. We want to be here at the end of the season. Got one game to go. We're going to go, so we'll be ready to go.
I got one thing to say, Troy. Regardless of the outcome tomorrow, and I know you didn't intentionally mean it that way, but these guys will not be judged if they go to the College World Series tonight. It will not be a bust. When we were 14-13, nobody even thought we would host a regional or super regional. So these young men to my left and right will not be judged if they go to the College World Series or not. And Bryson's hosted 4 regionals, so there's not any other players other than Jake Poochmaner that's hosted 4 regionals. So I don't mean to be up, but nobody should feel that way. And we knew it wasn't going to be easy for the first time for us to ever get to the College World Series, and Texas is a really good team.
Bryson, this is the second straight game you guys came back from a 2-0 deficit. What goes into just keep grinding and keep coming back like that?
Yeah, I think we have confidence in our offense that no matter what the situation we have, we're going to end up battling back. I think we've done that the whole season, and when we get in those situations, we just have that confidence.
And what is it like, big swings of emotions in a game like this, and keeping your pitchers who keep, we went through 7 or 8 guys today. What are you saying with them? How are you keeping them in it at that moment?
Yeah, it's a real simple message. I just tell them, treat it like a 0-0 ball game. Go out there and just compete. And at the end of the day, your focus is winning pitches, win one pitch at a time, and just treat it like that. You can't get caught up in the score, obviously, because both teams can come back at any given time. You just got to keep winning pitches all 9 innings.
Ben, do you almost have to take that advice yourself as well, just because you're kind of, in the mix every pitch as well?
Yeah, no doubt. It's a pretty quick mindset. You have that one pitch, and then you reset, and it's right back to it, and that's pretty much my mindset the whole game.
Bryson, all year long, coaches said you guys are galvanized, you guys are tough as leather. How's that going to help you when you go into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, we had that experience from the whole season. We're ready to go. We're going to flip it over tonight. I'm not going to dwell on the loss today, and have a fresh mindset coming into tomorrow.
2 more for the players? None?
Bryson, every swing of the bat in this series has been a big one. Obviously, these games have changed back and forth on sinker for big hits. What's it like, though, for you? You're seeing the best pitching usually that the other side has. How fine of a line is it to adjust when you're the guy that they're really keying on a lot of times, and you're the guy that they're trying to avoid getting that big hit?
You just got to keep it simple. They're going to pitch you tough, especially with runners on base. So just going up there, having a clear mind, not trying to let your emotions take over with a big crowd when everyone's yelling. Just try to slow yourself down, keep it simple.
Cliff, have you decided on who the starter is tomorrow?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Questions for Coach Godwin?
Coach, it's not like y'all walk them. They just hit some of your better relievers. Is that just kind of the the way they are?
They're really good. They're the best. Like I said, they're the best team that we've played this year. You get to this time of the year, everybody's good. Everybody's good, but they're extremely well coached. Their offense is, 1 through 9 is good. I mean, they're the best offensive team we face for sure.
Do you think it kind of maybe helps the players? It kind of encourages them that you do have their back when you ask for a review and they know they're asking for a review? I guess I just saw it a couple of times and you just went right to it. Like you took their word for it. Like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, I mean, I would hope that all of our players think I have their backs. So, I mean, you'd have to ask them that question, but that's the one thing that I feel like I do a good job of. I'm always in the fight with them. That's how Coach LeClaire was. That's how every great coach that I've ever played for has been. Is they're in the battle with you.
As far as the pitching more, I mean, I know you guys have used a lot of arms. Is it just a matter of going to guys, asking who can give it in here or there? Kind of what's the mindset?
I mean, Groves only threw 51 pitches. He's already come up to me and says he wants the ball. Bill threw 8. Saylor threw 58. He always bounces back. Well, Savage threw 2. Terwilliger threw 10. Spivey threw 19. Zach threw 5. So I feel like we pieced it together pretty good, considering we went to the bullpen early. So a lot of guys will be available, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Does facing a lineup like this change the way that you guys attack pitching?
No, I mean, you got to get ahead of them for sure. I mean, you get behind in counts, and it's not good. I mean, they are really dangerous, and they do a good job of staying inside the baseball, and they have power. So, you got to get ahead of them for sure. You got to be able to mix speeds with them and pitch to both sides of the plate.
Coach, you guys have been fighting all season. How do you keep your team calm heading into tomorrow?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not worried about our guys. Last week prepared us for tomorrow. Everybody thought we were going to win 23 straight because, of Coach LeClaire's number, and we were just going to walk right into the College World Series, and that didn't happen. I mean, that's not the way this thing works. I mean, the first time you go, it's going to be really difficult. So, like I said, of all the teams that I've ever coached, this team is prepared from a toughness level as much of any team that's ever been at East Carolina since I've been the coach here.